Welcome to GreenBiz Studio. I'm Heather Clancy, the Editorial Director of GreenBiz, and I'm joined today by Emilio Tenuta. He is the Senior Vice President of Sustainability with Ecolab, and Mary Draves. She is the Chief Sustainability Officer and the Vice President of Environmental Health and Safety Issues for Dow. Welcome to GreenBiz 20.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being at the event this week. Mary, I'm going to do an elephant in the room kind of question with you. Many people say that chemical companies really can't be focused on sustainability, that they're not doing enough, that really can a chemical company be a sustainable company? What are you going to do with that question?
Heather, I would say absolutely we can be a sustainable company, and really we are where it all starts. And at Dow, sustainability is in our DNA. We have a very strong and rich history, over 30 years of history in sustainability. And sustainability for us started with our performance in our plants, our safety performance, our performance in our communities. And it's really evolved into partnerships that we're going to talk about today, but to solve tremendous world challenges. I think one of the most important challenges that we have is the idea of sustainable chemistry or green chemistry, chemistry that's safer than the chemistry we used, 2 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. So our partnerships have really focused around this sustainable chemistry goal that we have.
So one of the reasons that two companies are on this video today is because you are partners, and you just referenced partners. And I love the fact that you're willing to talk about your relationship. And so Emilio, I want to go to you. What makes for a successful relationship of this nature?
Well, at Ecolab, we've been working on what we call strategic supplier initiative that allows us to identify strategic suppliers that enable us to really bring sustainable solutions to the market. One of them is Dow. And so I liken it to a trading alliance. We each have core competency in an area that when you bring them together, it benefits the whole. Two areas that we focus on. One is innovation. And it's not just in terms of delivering performance through products that we bring to the market, but it's also about product stewardship and being able to really think about the human health and environmental benefits that we're trying to deliver with our products and programs. And then the second is sustainability. It's being able to do this holistically from a beaker on a table to manufacturing all the way through the value chain to the use impacts of that product in use that delivers less energy, less water, the ability to perform and deliver total value to the end user. So the partnership between Dow and Ecolab is really about driving this sustainable future, which I think the industry is really trying to really market.
So Mary, this is a relationship. So from your perspective, what makes this a valuable alliance?
Well, what Emilio said, times 10. But then there's also this aspect of really business success that we talked about, transparency, sustainability, providing really sustainable solutions for the marketplace, but also it's good for our business, right? As we are work together, we are more successful together.
Mm-hmm. Now, many individuals talk about the next phase of sustainability really being the focus on the supply chain, and through the whole value chain, companies helping their suppliers get more sustainable. So what would you make of that? Is that an important focus, and what advice would you give to others? I'm going to start with Emilio on how to get there.
Heather, I can't think of a State of Green Business report where supply chain wasn't referenced as kind of we're not doing enough. Yeah, the Holy Grail. And I feel strongly that at the heart of this is being able to not only think about how this is going to impact cross industries, but within an industry, just starting with the very basics, like the chemical industry, which is really kind of a starter. Everything starts with chemistry. And how do we then, within that sector, really drive the collaborations where we can create even more value by working together than working separately? And I think the two areas that Dow and Ecolab have really focused on being innovation, how do ingredients that Dow can really deliver to Ecolab as co-ingredients that lead to this great impact and solution to the market. And then second, what's that footprint look like from a sustainability perspective? If you can hone in on two things and drive those into the phase gate process and new technology, it's a wonderful combination.
Right, and Emilio, I would add, I think that together we're solving world challenges like climate, like circularity, like sustainable chemistry. And the only way we can do that is if we work together. So that's a very important part of the entire relationship is that we understand that we are contributing towards really solving very significant world challenges. And that's an exciting place to be.
It is.
Well, I wish you success in that mission. And thank you so much for joining us on GreenBiz Studio.